Koronacja Tomena.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
Znaczy, z jednej strony kłopotą jest utrata miejsca tutaj, ale myślę, że jakoś nam się uda, no. Potrzebny jest ktoś w królewskiej przystani.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Co to jest?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye,
Ale
Mira?
sobie się irytują.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgrim over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
O rany, ten unoszący się kawałek papieru mnie wystraszył. Spójrzmy na kwiaty.
I can't look at flowers the same way anymore.
No. Spróbujmy. Myślę, że na razie nam nic nie powie.
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Okej. podsłuchać tłumu, mogę podsłuchać was.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Tego akurat można było się spodziewać, przyznaję. A. Poprzeszkadzamy im? Pogadajmy może z nim. Z Morgrinem.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? No,
Jak wejdziesz w stado wron, musisz skakać tak jak ona.
Something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
O, nie chcę z nami dalej flirtować. A, jakby flirt tak wyglądał, to nie byłby ani trochę zabawny. Posłuchajmy, może tłum nam coś podpowie.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did this.
Aha,
They haven't caught him yet.
nie.
Lack of effort, mind you.
Dobrze. Okej, czyli takie plotki się roznoszą. Pogadajmy z nimi. Albo najpierw ich podsłuchajmy.
Remember, I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Okej. Tak. Cóż za wyrafinowany żart.
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me.
I was wondering what you could tell me about
Zapytajmy
Lyman
się.
Lannister.
Lyman? Really, that story is not appropriate for present company.
That joke's getting a bit tired, don't you think?
I wouldn't want you to think ill of someone you've never met. Don't be angry.
Perhaps later, then.
Perhaps another time.
I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
I dobrze. Muszę chyba sama pogadać z Lymanem po prostu. Ewentualnie podsłuchać.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Nic się z tej rozmowy nie dowiedziałam. Spójrzmy na
I
wino.
recognize that wine.
Arborskie? Myślałam, że zagadasz do niego, jak będziesz piła. Kobieto.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me.
Nervus.
As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company.
Nie.
What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to
Spróbujmy
discuss
go
some
wypytać
business with
grzecznie.
Andros.
Zmanipulować, wiecie, te wszystkie sprawy z królewskiej przystani, tak? To zawsze tak się dzieje.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Co za boots?
Lady Marjorie.
Ups.
Lady Marjorie.
Dzięki, Sera. Co za boots.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you. If you'll first tell me
Wiedziałam,
something
że to
about
zadziała.
Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family?
Whoops.
Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days. but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse
To
me,
jest dobry
I have
sposób
some
na
arrangements to make.
rozwalenie tego biznesu. Świetny
Lady
sposób
Mira.
na rozwalenie tego biznesu. Tak, idźmy do niego. Powiedzmy mu o
Lord
Angrosie.
Lyman, we really need to...
Angrosie?
I
Angrosie.
know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Ha 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 ha.
Andros
Dobre zagranie,
is
Mira.
hiring
Tak.
sellswords.
Zaczynam się uczyć.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Lordzie?
Lady Mira, you've just made a
Tylko
very
spróbujesz mnie
grave
dotknąć.
error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't be so bloody dramatic. Because I'm just getting started.
Uczysz... Oho! Ładnie poczerwieniał? A przynajmniej nie zrobił kolejnej sceny. O, Mira, uczysz się. Podoba mi się to, jak zawiązuje się akcja i rozwiązują się pewne rzeczy w tym epizodzie. Wreszcie zaczyna się coś dziać i... no cóż, komuś wyrastają jaja.
Potter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already. How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food? Well, this won't last much longer. If Finn wasn't eating all of it. It's not me. Oh, we'll have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Zaczynam coś wątpić w tego faceta. Trochę. O, cześć!
The free folk. Wildlings. This complicates things. You stay here.
Cześć, znam cię.
I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them. Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter! They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't
Cicho,
come
Finn.
out, all right?
Cicho.
She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Mhm. Rany, jak ona miała na
I'm a
imię.
friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you.
Nie, to nie ona.
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
Then you shouldn't have come here.
Please! He'll be all right,
Poczekajmy.
won't he? Oh, stop!
Au!
You don't like it? You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon. How's that feel?
Cholera!
I think you can do better than...
Leave him alone!
Cross to your left!
Dobrze, że nie musiałam się przed tym uchylać. Same kobiety. Ciekawe.
Carrot!
Kill them!
A! I to nie tak źle walczące. Au. Nie chcesz mnie zabić. Jakbyś chciała mnie zabić, to byś... walnęła mnie ostrzem. Szlak. Dziękuję, Finn. Wreszcie.
Thanks.
Fuck!
Cotter!
Szlak. To sama animacja. Z łzy. Teraz musiałam się uchylać. A jednak facet jest silniejszy od kobiety. Ała. Ach, cholera. Znowu muszę męczyć to moje biedne kół.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! What have you done? She was
Miałam
running
trafić w
away.
nogę. Ale uciekała z naszym jedzeniem. Którego nie jest dużo, ale tak.
Shit.
No i koter.
Don't touch me.
To ty nas w to wpakowałeś.
We can't stay
Pamiętaj
here.
o tym.
You're hurt. Come on. We can rest up ahead.
Przeszukajcie je, może mają jedzenie, cokolwiek, co może wam się przydać.